quarterfinals. I'm not exactly sure where we are. Between 187 and Defkon, the reigning champions of CGO 4. Semifinals. Okay, and Ink is here letting me know this is a 6,500 G-Coin prize pool for the top 8 teams. The distribution is broken down in our thread. I'm not even exactly sure what it is. I should probably know these things, but it is early. So we'll see exactly how this plays out. But we have 2 definitely champion contending teams here for you guys right away on India. We'll see exactly how they get started off. Looks like off the bat, they are going to be going over here to 1, stacking these pillar stairs. Got some nades going, and Corrupt is looking for that early peek. It's not going to happen. Chili's going to get some fire off there on Rakame, but there's just lots of traded gunfire as Defkon is going to back up away from 1 now, as it has been stacked all the way forward by this NRF side of 187. Myth is the only person left alone on the 2 side. Die over there. He's going to be sniping down that middle, trying to give his assisting power as much as he can to Myth over at 2. And Chilla's actually going to sit over by 1 still. He's going to sit there and try to make some noise, keep this team a little bit confused. But this slow play from Defkon off the bat, Chun-Li is in front, and it looks like she is going to be pushing up here with this M4 of hers. And Corrupt is not going to be up here pushing with the scope, which is usually what we see. We like, excuse me, we'd like to see that usually the scope pushes up front and gets the early picks and likes to clear that way for his offensive players, but it looks like it's going to be the other way around here, as actually Corrupt does take the peak side here. I'm going to clear out this Oasis, and Myth is going to be by himself against 4 Defkon players, as Chili's starting to make a lot of noise over here. He does have the sniper bite, and he's going to be going over to 1, thinking they're going to be going that way. Myth is in a really good spot right here, takes out Corrupt with that para in about 3 shots, and now here comes the rotate. Myth still holding his own, still again with 3 kills. Chun-Li's going to come in last here by herself with no bomb. It's going to be up against 2 defensive players. Die with a really good shot there, right with that TPG, and Chili's now by himself coming up the middle. He's got about half his HP left, about almost all of his armor. He's going to need to do a lot of work here. He's up against 4 defensive players. He's going to run the Die scope right now, and that's going to finish off that round. So some really strong play there from both Myth and Die. Die on that quick rotate. Myth holding his own there, getting 3 kills, stopping that Defkon push, and it's going to put them in a really good spot here defensively off the bat. Once again, it looks like this offensive team's going to be pushing up, but Die is actually going to move himself in a good spot to take out Corrupt early on. First 10 seconds of this match, and Chili now making his way through the vent, does get a pick on Chand, and it's going to be like an open situation here for the offense to come through. Looks like Snow Shovel has picked up Corrupt's TPG, and Die is going to look for the foot shot right there on Snow Shovel. Doesn't get it quite, but there are now 3 players inside of 1. Rakame is doing some work at that para up top on that staircase. And more work from Lyco with the crossfire. Snow Shovel does pick off Rakame, but it's going to be a tough situation here for Platinum R and Snow Shovel. They're left in a 2-on-2 situation. No sniper is up. Snow Shovel does have that TPG still, going against Lyco and Myth. Myth is in a really strong spot right here against that box. That smoke is going to give him some good cover from the left, and he's going to have a really good spot here, but that smoke does die down as the offense is playing this a little bit passively, a little conservatively. Lyco is playing behind the red boxes. He's going to be looking for someone to come out and get the crossfire with Myth, and they are now in the site. Lyco's going to get the first pick. Platinum will finish him off. It's a 1-on-1 situation between Myth and Platinum, and that Myth overpowering with that pair is going to finish off the kill. Myth now 4-0 for 187, going huge, leading them off to a 2-0 start on defense. Again, we've seen some of the similar strategies we saw last tournament from Defkon, especially in India, definitely one of their better maps. But right now, they're actually splitting up quite sporadically. They have Chili and Snow Shovel with the bomb over at 1 stairs. They pushed up there pretty quickly, trying to catch Dive, unless he's going to try to get that quick pick again. He will not. And Corrupt and Platinum are look like they're going about to be pulling their way around 2, and Chun-Li is going to be holding her own over here in middle. So we'll see exactly how this pays off for Defkon. They're definitely looking for some stray picks, but right now the defense in a very good spot. They have 3 hiding inside of 1. Diaz is moving his way up middle here, and Myth is still in 2 by himself. As we knew that first round, he did get a 3 kill with the Defkon team just kind of funneling themselves in. Die got a little aggressive on that over-rotate there. Corrupt finishing him off, and now some nade action from Myth. Right on top of Myth, rather, and Platinum are getting the finishing headshot. Now Chili with the flank, gonna get Rukame, and Shand is gonna be left alone here in 1 to try to get around this long rotate, as the bomb is now inside of 2. Snow Shovel putting it down. Lyco and Shand with it left in a 2-on-4 situation, and it's gonna be a lot of trouble here as the bomb has been set, and Lyco right now coming his way through the U-turn stairs, and Shand is probably gonna get his way inside the front way, and that front door as fast as he can. Corrupt with a nasty headshot. Snow Shovel picking up Die's TPG is going to finish off Chan, so a little bit of a cross-action sniper battle right there is going to finish off the last 2 defensive players, getting Defkon a much-needed round, now only down by 1 with a score of 2-1.
Enemy grenade!
And it's interesting to see now, I mean, Defkon did pull that little spread-out strategy, and it actually has spread this defense out considerably, having now 2 players stacked inside of 2, 3 stacked inside of 1, nobody watching that middle, which is going to give Chun-Li a huge advantage there, as he or she is rather pushed all the way near up, and is going to be looking for that 2-side doorway, which she will see Die and not get the shots there. So Snow Shovel and Corrupt now making some action inside of 1. Snow Shovel with the pick on Rukame, some shots on Shan, and now Chun coming all the way back around, getting inside of the vent, leaving them a good situation. Chili on the flank. There's a lot of action going on right now around 1. Defkon is all over this map, showing that they definitely know the advantage right here, spreading themselves out and getting some really good crossfire, and that's going to finish that off. Good crossover over there from Snow Shovel and Platinum are finishing off that defensive side of 187 very quickly that round, with under a minute just about finishing off that round, and that's going to give them even now to 2-on-2. And it looks like Platinum R is going to take the bomb. He is going to be working his way over to 1, it looks like, with the help of Chun-Li, Chili, and some support from Corrupt with the sniper rifle. But Dai is looking for a quick pick again from the corner. This is going to be an interesting situation right now. It looks like there's going to be some action over here at 1. They definitely hear them over here. A quick pick there from Dai, dropping the bomb. Chun-Li getting lit up a little bit there from Rukame, who is using an MP7, actually, switching over to an SMG. Interesting situation. I mean, he is 1-4, bonding for his team, but that little support there with the sniper was a good pick off this first round, giving that extra short-range support. And right now, this Defkon team's in a big hole here. Corrupt gets hit by a little bit of a nade. It's going to leave him with barely any health at all. He's going to be playing kind of scattered right now, as there's some action from Rukame coming around the back, finishing off Corrupt. And it looks like Chili is going to pick up that TPG, giving them that sniper advantage, as it looks like the defense is playing more of a passive, more of a rotating-based defense, as Lyco is in the spawn. Shand is actually inside of 1, but he's playing kind of close to the door. And Dai and Myth are inside of 2. Dai's looking to go middle right now, as Chun-Li has the bomb heading towards the far left side of 1 with the help of Snow Shovel. And Chili is going to be holding up this middle as much as he can. Looks like the focus is going to be 1 here. Lyco has now come inside the bomb site with Chand, so a good spot here for the defense again. Dai is caught on the rotate. Chili does not get the shot, though, and then gets the quick shot around the corner on Chili, who was hesitant to begin with. A really sick shot there from Dai is going to leave the defense in a really good spot now, up 2 players, 4-on-2 situation. About a minute left to go on the clock here, as Chun-Li and Snow Shovel are just going to go balls out here and try to get in Lyco with a good pick. And now it's going to be Snow Shovel on his own against 3 defensive players. Lyco is going to finish it off with a good hold of site number 1 there, getting his score up to a 5-on-3. 5-3 rather, which rounds out that side with Myth on top, 5-2. Dairukin 5-3, Lyco 5-3, and Rukami 2-5, and Shan 1-4. But again, Kane getting some really good, strong picks off the bat here with this SMG. Getting a nice pick there off Chili, which is big because he was 5-5 before that death, now sitting at 5-6. Looks like the offense of Defkon is going to push their way into 2 with Myth and Rukame holding down that site. Rukame did lose his helmet in that fight, though, with Chili, so he's going to be in a little bit of a disadvantage. But Myth, as we know, is huge, hiding behind these barrels, away from any nades, poking his head out and getting really, really good shots. He is dodging nades left and right. Rukame actually getting some first shots off. Not able to do much, though, as Chun-Li says, no thank you, I'll just hit you right in the face, thanks very much. And actually, Flatner is going to sneak into the bomb site, and they're going to have a good hold on this bomb site, as actually Chun-Li with the bomb has not entered yet. Snow Shovel holding it down, going to finish off Lyko, going to have a 3-kill that round. Now at 8-3, topping off the Defkon squad. That also brings the score to 3-3 in this winners bracket match between Defkon and 187. Some quick action right off the bat here. Dai misses his first shot against Chili there off the bottom side of the U stairs, and is gonna. Oh, Chili picking up the TPG and getting a sweet jump shot off Rukame there. Huge advantage now. Defkon up 2 players, 5-on-3 situation. Chili's going to run right into the back of Myth, though, so that'll leave him with only a 4-on-3. But the bomb is in the U-turn stairs over by 2, and it looks like the focus is going to be on 2. Chand has quickly rotated over to 2, thinking there's going to be a push that side, leaving Lyko by himself inside of 1 with the help of Myth and 2. So we'll see exactly how this play out. Corrupt is playing this pretty slow still. I kind of was hoping to see Defkon push a little bit quicker with the huge advantage being up 5-3, but they elected to take it a little bit slower. Chand has now rotated all the way back to 1, figuring probably the same thing I'm thinking, that they're going to push hard, and not being inside of 2 yet is going to be huge. But Myth now getting a bunch of nades. Chand is going to come all the way back, getting a little bit of a cardio 1-on-1 lesson against this Defkon team, and it looks like they're going to get in Corrupt with a good shot against Chand. Myth was trying to do as much work as he could, but got 8 by a nade from Chun-Li, and Lyko's going to be the last one left. He's going to try to pull the same move he did earlier, trying to get around the U-turn stairs. Corrupt is probably going to shut this down where it is. He actually misses the shot twice, in fact, and Lyko's going to take advantage of that and pick him off. The 1-on-2 situation, bomb is down. Snow Shovel and Chun-Li have this left door on lock. Lyko's going to have a tough situation. He does get his helmet peeled off, and he's going to get caught in that crossfire of Snow Shovel, and that's going to be the end of that. And Defkon now coming back strong after being down 2 rounds, are now up 4-3 with Snow Shovel just going huge. 9-3 for his team right now. Myth on the other side going 7-4, just doing a lot of work, as it looks like Defkon's going to try to pull 1 off the bat, and there's not going to be a quick pick from Dai, as he's all the way in 2. Myth throwing his nades middle. They're going to have an open shot here if they get in here. Rukame dropped the MP7, so he's going to be on his own with Lyko trying to blow up this bomb site of 1, but Defkon's still playing very, very passively. Getting some traded shots here on Rukame, as Myth is rotated in now, and Dai is coming around to watch the middle and eventually rotate into 1, looks like. But this defense is doing a very fantastic job of holding back this Defkon push, this delayed push rather, as, I mean, Defkon's trying to get set up as much as they can before they push into a bomb site, and they're really testing out the waters before they go diving in, which is smart on their part, I think. I think they could be doing a little bit more efficiently at some times, as Chili gets a really good flashing off and Rukame inside of 1. Having that man down, it looks like they're going to try to do their work into 1 here, as Corrupt gets a pick of the middle of Dai, and it actually looks like they're going to rotate all the way back to 2, but Myth definitely saw them do that. Now Myth and Chand are inside of 2, and Lyko on the backside is going to pick off Chili, who is trying to flank. There is the quick push from Defkon, though. Snow Shovel doing tons of work with that para, finishing off a 3-kill against Myth and Lyko. Holy smokes, Snow Shovel just going absolutely huge. Now 12-3, definitely the sole factor of bringing this whole team back. He is doing some wonders with that para of his, and just making 187 feel the Defkon pain, as they've been holding a pretty strong defense so far against this really well-rehearsed Defkon team on India.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
There's some traded gunfire over at 1, as Corrupt is actually pushed up pretty quickly in the bottom stairs of 1 here, trying to get a pick. Snow Shovel is actually where my focus is right now. He's coming up the ladder, throwing in nades, doing whatever he can to get the defense to move around in there, and eventually is going to make them move around enough where the defense is going to be settled up on the backside of 1, and Defkon's going to look to go 2 now, as we got some overnades from Snow Shovel in the middle. He's going to be looking over the middle. It looks like with that para, he's going to get a good smoke down right here. Get some good cover from Dai, who usually sits up. Chili was expecting to rotate and got caught in a 3-on-1 situation at 1 on the flank, and it looks like Chun-Li and Snow Shovel are going to try to push their way into 2 pretty quickly here after some nade cover, but Myth is now backed him up. Not going to be able to take down Snow Shovel. Shan gets the assist point there, and it looks like Dai's going to be left to snipe from his spawn side of 2. He does get a pick on Corrupt there, which is huge, as the bomb is going down from Platinum, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation. The Defkon team is actually not in a really good spot here, as they're both coming behind his barrels, and they're getting flanked from both sides right now. Rukaim with a really good headshot, and here comes the push onto Chun-Li, and the overwhelming numbers is going to take her down, and the bomb will be defused, as Dai had a really good round there, finishing off a pistol assist point there, and getting a really good pick on Corrupt, who was pretty much set up camp right inside the barrel side, looking at that spawn side door on that defensive side. So that would bring the score back to 5-4, which is, I mean, astonishingly close, considering this Defkon team is very strong, usually on India. So some really good work from 187, definitely holding down their bomb sites really well. And this next round is going to be huge. If they can get another defensive round and tie it up at 5-5, that'd be huge for them going into offense. But it looks like Defkon is going to pull a strong full 5-member push into 2. They are in the bomb site. Dai doing some work. Chun-Li with a double kill. More action going down. Defkon does win over that battle, as it is 3-on-1 right now. Rukaim is left by himself. Not much he can do. Corrupt is about to pop him in the face. But no, Rukaim with a really good corner shot, picking off Corrupt right in the face. So he does have a shot here, full health. He's going to be working his magic against Snow Shovel, who is so good at that pair, and he's left with about 1 HP now. He's going to jump in. You're getting a random headshot. Oh my goodness, he gets the random headshot on Platinum, but misses against Snow Shovel, who had about 1 HP. That would have been an absolutely sick clutch for that 187 team, and Defkon will win the first round, 6-4 on offense.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Charge set. Fire in the hole! Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended. Charge defused. Operation failure. Return to main base.
Holy smokes, I have been broadcasting and apparently I haven't been able to hear you. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I know. This, oh boy. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I guess my push to talk was not all the way pushed down. It's still, I'll just go on with the enthusiasm I've had so far, talking to myself over here. But so far, this 187 team has been so pivotal and moving around this strong Defkon defense. They are into again. They already have the bomb down. This Defkon team coming in full force is going to make this way around. And oh, just tons of crossfire from Defkon. There's a lot of work going on now from 187. I was saying how they needed to come big and come hard, but I mean, they've done a really good job at the first 2 rounds. They have not had it paid off quite as much in the last 2. Man, I've been going crazy over here. Almost losing my voice, and I can't believe I haven't had my push to talk all the way fully down. Oh, I'm a little upset. Sorry about all the viewers that may have not heard all the thing that I was saying, because this is getting kind of crazy in here. Rukame still is going just absolutely huge with this MP7. He is 10-4 and just pushing his way into bomb sites. Myth with the support is going big with the pair this round, getting a double kill, and corrupting Snow Shoveler up with a 2-on-4 situation. Snow Shoveler has made his way into the vent, got his shots off on Lyco, and is going to be stuck behind these boxes. He does have full HP though, and it's a 3-on-2 situation. Corrupt peeking this front door, looking for whatever he can get. And right now, Die is going to look for Snow Shovel to peek his way back over to the right side of these boxes. He's not going to see him though. The bomb is getting defused, and oh, Die is not there to pick it off. He gets the lucky shot. Can he get there? He pulls off the double shot against Snow Shovel. Just going absolutely crazy huge right now. Couldn't believe it. Snow Shovel probably had that bomb defused if he stayed on it. Didn't know exactly where Die was, and a little bit of miscommunication there. And this 187 team just being relentless against this Defkon team that took the first round kind of quiet, and now they're pushing around huge. Rukame is leading the charge everywhere he goes with his MP7, taking out the first pick of the game every single time. Die trading the sniper kill over there with Corrupt. Now with the advantage, they are inside of 2. Crazy amounts of action. Don Dada is actually pulling his way up slow. He's going to let his teammates show he's on the flank, and with the bomb, he's actually going to sneak his way into 1. Just crazy amounts of smart play going on right now, as there's tons of crossfire going on in 2. Don Dada has this bomb planted inside of 1, and Chun Li has got to be scratching her head now with absolutely low HP, low armor. With this M4, is going to have a lot of work to do, and it's really, oh man, the lucky shot nade from Don Dada. Ridiculous. Now up 2 rounds again, 4-2. This can be huge for 187 if they come back and keep this force up. They have the momentum on their side. They are going absolutely huge against this really strong Defkon team who kind of tossed them around a little bit last round when they were on offense, but not quite to the level that 187 is doing right now. Even though they have lost those 2 rounds, they have been all over the map. There's total control, and it looks like they're actually going to take it a lot slower right now as they're shift walking up to 1 stairs, keeping this Defkon team not quite at ease. They don't really know what's going on. Chili is pacing back and forth between his spawn. Corrupt with the sniper rifle is looking a little uneasy, like he's about to expect 6 guys to come from his flank. This is outrageous, and here comes Rukame going huge still. Blindamar picking up a pick, but it's not going to do enough work as Myth gets in the bomb site. Dairukin actually gets taken out there by Chun Li, but overall it looks like 187 is going to win this fight of 1 as Don Dada around the back fight. They got Chili completely cornered with a 3-on-1 situation, and he's going to finish him off.
Operation
5-2 now. This could be absolutely huge. The 187 can pretty much taste this victory against Defkon as they need one more round to completely finish this out and win 6-2. They are up by 3 rounds right now. Going huge. They need to keep this pressure up as it looks like they're going to go big up the middle. Chili's going to be caught with his pants down a little bit as Rukame comes across with nade support. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely nuts. Lyco from the back of Corrupt. They have this Defkon team completely guessing. Dondada trying to get that pick inside the vent, getting a lot of really strong shots and just nades everywhere as this bomb is going to be safely put down. This is outrageous, the kind of commitment that 187 has to getting inside of a bomb site. They're doing it from every angle and every possible situation they can. As the bomb is down, a 3-on-3 situation, Dai's left a little bit alone here on the front of the bomb site. Myth is going to have to hold off. He gets a double kill. Can't finish off Chun-Li, and she's going to be able to defuse this bomb. But holy smokes, 187 just doing some miraculous work getting inside of bomb sites. This is probably the most aggressive play I think I have ever seen on this game between 2 highly competitive teams. I can't believe, I really wish I could be on these team speaks and these vents right now listening to these guys talk, because there's got to be a lot of shouting and screaming going on. I'm sure it's probably close to utter chaos on Defkon's event right now, but holy smokes, this, oh my god, Rukame, I can't even get over to the performance he's having. He's 13-7, going huge, and surprisingly Snow Shovel's still performing high at 12-7. Chun-Li not too far behind with Platinum R, who's at 10-7, but Rukame doing crazy amounts of work as Lyco actually disconnects this round. Not good. They're going to have to get this round as close to possible. They're going to definitely play this one slow. If I was Defkon right now, I would not be hesitated to go push around the flanks and see what you can pick off being up a man already. I mean, letting this time slip by is not going to be at their advantage. They need as many rounds as they can get, and I mean, maybe it's a douchebag move, but they can definitely use that advantage whenever they can. And knowing that this offensive team's going to be playing a lot slower now, using the time to their advantage to get Lyco back in this game. Right now they have Rukame with the bomb actually, so it doesn't look like they're going to try to push too hard, because he's been in the front of everything, and they don't want to strain that bomb way in the middle of a site. The focus is at 1 right now. Dondada is over by the vent. He's kind of playing himself passively, looking for the late push into that vent, as it looks like 1 is going to get pushed into right now. And Rukame getting in there, doing some MP7 work, going to just work his way around all the bombs. Just great action. Crossfire coming from Dondada and Dairuken. Dairuken got a double kill there with a sniper rifle, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. As it looks like Snow Shovel's going to try to go up the vent. Dondada is right there. No, Snow Shovel's going to pull his way all the way around. He's actually probably going to get Dondada from the back here. Dondada playing very smart. Rukame is actually playing close to the bomb site, being really careful. Snow Shovel's going to get the easy shots on Dondada here, right in the head. And Rukame is going to be by himself. Snow Shovel again coming through and getting another strong pick there, as it is now Myth who comes in, or no, Chan who comes in to fill in for Lyco, who disconnected. So strong player substitution there. Definitely telling you why having 6 strong competitive members is good, because Chan is a very capable player here, coming in and filling in for the disconnected Lyco. Corrupt with some early shots, got through Rukame a little bit, and just more nade fire coming from him. Rukame just being so pivotal in this MP7, but Chun-Li in the corner, that's going to be devastating, as Corrupt has a chance to get more shots off now, and Chili with the assist getting a double kill, pulling his way through. Oh man, gave the defense too much time to rotate through. Now it's even at 5-5. That's going to be GG right there. Defkon pulling out a very narrow victory as 187. Oh man, I wish Lyco wouldn't have disconnected. It probably would have been a complete different series of events, as they had so much more